time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Already a Star Wars
There was
reference?
a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days taking in the scent of these flowers, carried over by the warm breeze. And they lived happily. Then, one day, a dark shadow fell over the country. An uninvited guest, the White Ice Dragon, descended upon the land, bringing a bitter chill along with it.
Oh no.
Not long after, violent snowstorms began to rage across the country. The flowers withered, and many people, unaccustomed to such frigid temperatures, froze to death. Everyone began to speak of how they had to defeat the White Ice Dragon, who resided in the Demon King's castle, for that would end this winter's bane. They had to reclaim this once beautiful country that was theirs. This is where the tale of a great being begins. A being who exists to maintain balance in the world.
Laplace has failed
The
us!
rousing tale of the adventures of Guillotine de Mephisto.
Absolutely. Hello there, Rain. Good to see you.
Where am I?
Hey,
Oh, no.
you're finally awake!
Of course she's the goddess. Of course she
Thought
is.
You were never gonna come too.
Did they update her model?
I thought for a second I'd have to go with a cliche line like, "Rise, hero," or something along those lines.
Hey, you're...
It's Enick.
Who
All right,
are
Nick.
you exactly?
Me? Can't you see? I am the goddess of this world.
Goddess, you say?
I mean, it checks out. Check out those elf ears.
Do I look like the kind of sucker who'd fall for an amateur trick like that?
Excuse me?
The Big O must have shot me up with some sort of hallucinogen. All I have to do to break this illusion is bite my tongue.
Don't do that, Guillotine. That would, yeah, exactly. That would hurt.
All that did was hurt a bunch.
Goodness. I can't believe this is the one to be chosen to be a hero. This world is doomed.
Did you say hero? Why do you keep calling me that?
Because that's what you
Stop
are.
blabbering on and send me back to where I came from.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Why?
In your original world, you were hit by a truck and died while trying to save a cat.
Trucker, no! Why? Not again!
There's no way I could die such an undignified death.
Trucker has struck again. This is an isekai, isn't it?
Heavens.
Would it make you feel better if you got smashed by
Did you
a
really
Tyson
just say what I think you
instead?
said? My body's the body that will pierce through the... You put a tank on top of Gurren Lagann reference in as well. This is going to be very reference heavy, isn't it?
Or, if you'd prefer, you tripped while posting something on Wobbler and fell down the stairs.
I don't want to get hit by the train either. I mean, I don't want Guillotine to be hit by anything, in all
Or
honesty.
perhaps after gazing at a blood moon, your own blood within you surged so violently that it caused an aneurysm.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid that's all I can come up with right now. You're free to choose from any of the above.
Any and all above work.
Fine. I'll go with getting smashed by an all Tyson. That's
By the
least
train?
embarrassing of the lot.
Really?
Very well.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
We'll go with that. From now on, you will begin a hero's journey to bring an end to the winter's bane. Before your adventure, however, I have one thing to ask. If you
Go
could
on.
have one superpower, what would it be? Anything at all.
Probably unlimited ammo. Go for it.
This is how the cookie crumbles.
Indeed.
Bestowed with unfathomable power from a goddess before being transferred to another world. An immutable destiny. Much like fate. Very well then, as the one who observes the world, I implore you. Grant me, Guillotine de Mephisto, the ability to bend space and time. So I may cross beyond the horizon at any time. Bestow upon me the power known as dimensional force.
That seems very powerful.
Dimensional force? Pray tell, what is that?
Oh, that's... It's got to do with traveling through time and space.
I love their performance as Guillotine. It's fantastic.
So, go ahead.
I can only imagine the Japanese version is very hammed up.
Going to grant me a superpower?
Oh, that? I was merely asking a question out of curiosity. Bestowing you with a superpower apropos of nothing would be far too easy. That's no fun.
That's true. It would be no
All
fun.
right, then, let's begin.
Hold on.
Simulation, start.
So yeah, it is a simulation. Oh no. Loves it. Loves it. I don't know if I've seen the Konosuba reference yet. But I don't know for sure. Oh damn, this place looks pretty. Now, where are the collectibles? Wait, is that... Why are these ones? Why is Miranda walking around and also Query and Polly? Why is Polly here? The blacksmith is Edward? Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, first things first, obviously, get the logins down. Yeah, I mean, there is, obviously. But I mean just the whole truck-kun thing rather than anything else. Oh, I see one of them.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
And there's a bonfire.
Are you ready?
They
to set
put
off
a
on our adventure,
fucking
partner?
Dark Souls reference in already. Oh my word. Ah, yeah, there it is.
Frigid world.
Thank you.
One of foreboding and desolation. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
And that's supposed to be Laplace there, right? Isn't it? She failed us. Check slightly north of the
I can
bonfire.
feel it.
Show dish tornado and then zoom in ever so slightly. Is it? Oh my god. They have the chair from Devil May Cry 5 that Virgil sits in. But here's the storm that is approaching. Then what is this? I feel like I should recognize what this is here, but I don't at the moment. It's clearly something like clockwork, but I can't recognize it off the top of my head.
I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
No, I want my thing. Give me my thing. Holy crap, we got that as our little intro screen with her freaking sticking her ass out.
A
Nice.
frigid world. One of foreboding.
It probably,
and
actually, it
desolation.
probably is Chrono Trigger. Maybe. Good Lord, Maiden. Holy shit, Maiden. Like, yeah. I mean, not only can she turn her head, like, more than what you naturally can do, but holy shit, Maiden. Oh my god, this is so cute. This little bit here is adorable with the Final Fantasy reference with them little pixelated. Look at him! Ah! My lethal eye is so overpowered, no one stands a chance against me. I don't even know what the hell the rest of that even says.
Let's get this party started.
Obviously, I can have volume in.
Just leave it to me.
You can be in. I'm already at 80%. You know what, add me?
Preparation
Come join
finished.
the party, why not? This is supposed to be Alicia. It is a bit weird that she's in the team, but I'm looking forward to seeing why she's in the team, if I'm completely honest.
You select me?
Gotta bring a maid along for the team. And then, you know what? Just because this is a fantasy... No, I don't have regular Guillotine. I don't have the limited. Regular Guillotine can come along. It's fine. It's not like I need to get, like, a perfect party. The literal recommended power level is 2,100. I will eviscerate this with one NIKKE alone. And I'm sorry it's not Infinity NIKKE. I deeply apologize.
If I can't use dimensional force, then certainly at least Chrono Break will.
Chrono Break. That's a freaking Chrono
So she's
Trigger
transported
Chrono
me to another world before I could
reference.
speak my piece. As the one who has sealed the one-winged dark
Neither am
lord,
I.
this is yet another burden which I must bear.
I'm enjoying Ghost Online too, though.
What is that? I feel a chilling sensation tingling down my spine. Am I imagining things? At least the view is nice. I
Wait.
can see all the way to the edge of the horizon. Wait, all the way?
Which isekai did this happen in again? I mean, there's been a few that has happened. Did it happen in Konosuba where he was in the sky and plummeted down to the earth? I know there was that one to do with, there was another one, I remember them being in the sky. I think it was, that one which was to do with where he's seen as ugly by everybody. And he ends up being, like, the one who runs the thing. Like, the Moonlit Fantasy one. I know he ends up being in the sky because she drops him from the sky. No, actually, it's all to do with Einik, I think it is. She literally is like, you've been isekai to this thing, and then she goes, simulation starts. So it's like, it's definitely a simulation, but what's going on here? It could be a D-Wave event nonsense. I don't know for sure.
This is teleporting me in midair. I'm going to fall to my doom.
Guillotine, no!
It's a good thing I deployed that impact nullification field. Otherwise, a fall like that would have been bad news even for me.
I just know that they're both acronyms of NIKKE.
Wreck.
It's whoever runs the simulation room in the first place.
Properly like I am now. If I hadn't deployed the impact nullification shield, that is.
Is it Einik that runs the simulation?
Guillotine feels a mysterious chill down her back, causing her to frantically check herself up and down.
I'm sure her eye patch is on the other eye as well, but I don't know.
Wait a second. What's up with this outfit? What ridiculous getup did that lady dress me in?
You're adorable.
It's so revealing. I'm not sure I have the figure to pull it off. Then again, it does look pretty cool. So I suppose I don't have any complaints.
So it's you.
Blast, a witness. Alas, I have bared an unsightly side of myself to another. I was testing out a new skill. Yes.
El Telema Solos.
Exia in her reindeer outfit.
For the White Ice Dragon.
Exia? What's an agent of the Big O doing here?
Unfortunately for you, utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
Thanks, Exia.
Watch your tongue! Such impudence. Accusing me of having no companions. There are many around me whom I could refer to as such. Plenty. I think.
Go to the icebound Devil King's castle, where the source of this winter's bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Yes.
Did you say Devil King's castle?
We need Puff
Now
Puff.
that I think about it, I was supposed to embark on a heroic adventure to lift this so-called winter's bane.
Exia, how many times have I told you not to go outside? It's dangerous!
Why is May privy to here? Not that I'm gonna question that. I mean, like, I have her in the bar anyway, but still.
Did you get transported to this world like Exia?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm positive this is the first time I've seen you in this village.
This is your first time gazing upon Guillotine de Mephisto? Surely we must have crossed paths in the courts at least once.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask questions. I mean, anyone's the
I
blacksmith.
understand now.
Let's be honest.
I must have been transported to some kind of parallel dimension. At the very least, that would explain why you're walking around in such immodest dress when you're typically so buttoned up.
Hey, who are you calling immodest? Anyways, why don't you head inside? If you are caught outside after curfew...
Everyone, freeze! This is the ACPU.
we'll be in a world of trouble.
Whose voice got changed again? Was it Guillotine's or was it somebody else's?
We were on patrol and heard a ruckus.
So the Big O sent their lapdogs as well.
That's right. I, Miranda, work tirelessly like a dog, and today is no exception.
Like Miranda's has changed, but you don't hear it that often.
I believe this is the first time I've seen you. Have you ever seen her before, Query?
Let me see.
Queer is not the best person to ask. She can't see.
Of course I know Polly. She's always with us.
You're looking in the complete opposite direction. You all know full well about the curfew put in place by the Big O. Since you've broken curfew, the three of you are under arrest.
That definitely sounds like a different voice for Polly. I've heard her burst a few times.
No excuses. Miranda, Query, book 'em. All right.
Come with us quietly, everyone.
It's okay, it's a fantasy.
Stop.
Things change.
Sorry?
Who are you? How do you know about the Big O?
Are you asking about our identities? If you're asking who we are, it's only polite that we answer. Miranda!
Query.
It would make sense for them to be the villains, I suppose.
And we run this town.
Amidst the frost and cold, a better tomorrow.
Are they really doing a Team Rocket?
Polly!
Woof.
What's going on with you two? Now you've got me saying weird lines too. That's enough of the pleasantries. If you don't cooperate and come with us, we will consider you an enemy of the Big O and have to administer justice on the spot.
I'm so sure they have a different voice for Polly.
You expect me to follow you quietly? Not a chance.
She still suffers from the old NIKKE, original NIKKE designs.
Perhaps the problem is that our hero is a bit too garrulous. Polly's gun fires, and our brave hero Guillotine falls flat on her back. It's a rather ignominious sight.
I warned you, didn't I? If the
Oh, no.
rest of you don't want to end up like her, I suggest you cooperate.
I know, right? I can't believe that's already happened. Shines.
If I had known that it would come to this, then I would have ignored Exia and stayed inside the association.
It also checks out that she's also technically part of the Big O, because, I mean, May Privity... Well, Privity literally works for the government. So...
Venturing out like this
Yeah.
put me in danger.
Be quiet!
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Miranda, Query, arrest them!
Will do.
Could I ask you something, Polly? What is it? I understand why Privity is under arrest. And I understand why Exia is under arrest.
I'm glad that you do.
Is there a reason why I'm under arrest as well?
There's always a reason.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cuff you. My eyesight isn't so great.
Not this again. This stopped being funny a long time ago. Never mind. You two just stay still. As for you, Privity, don't even think about running away. You stay right here. I'm watching you.
Oh, no.
Aw,
Well, so am I.
Just as Polly is about to handcuff Privity,
Wait,
Guillotine steps between them.
Privity, did you just say something about the association?
huh? Yeah, I did. More importantly, though, didn't you just get shot in the head?
Did she? That won't stop Guillotine. A small
Shots
shot in the
are no
head.
bagatelle to those such as me. Hardly enough to take me down. You see, I don't have a scratch on me.
You're right. You're completely unharmed.
Goddamn.
Wait, seriously? Look carefully again. Do I really not have a single scratch? It should be right here.
No, you're completely fine. How is it that you're more shocked than me?
I'm actually fine? It's all abundantly clear to me now. In this world, I am invincible.
I fucking love Guillotine.
Invincible?
Never mind that. At any rate, allow me to make you a proposal. In exchange for taking out these big O lackeys,
And yes, woo,
you
titties!
must take me to the association.
Charling
Out?
must be ill.
Do you realize what you're saying?
I'll take that as a yes. Don't worry. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, do not break my promises. You hear that, big O lackeys? I've got you this time. I feel like I can do anything right now.
I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, but I take it you're refusing to come into the station? Instead of wasting your energy, why don't we try and settle this peacefully? If you behave, I might let you off with just a warning.
A warning? How absurd. Privity, take Exia and step back. I don't want either of you to be collateral damage due to me underestimating my own strength.
Guillotine takes a step forward and brings her hand to her eye patch.
All of you, gaze upon the formidable eye of Guillotine de Mephisto.
That sounds like
This is
a
lethal
text-to-speech
eye,
program
and
I've heard
death will
before.
be instantaneous. Extermination
Which is fine.
process activate. One-winged Dark Lord, I request that the seal be lifted.
Let's strike a cool pose and activate the extermination process.
Cool pose has been struck. Nothing happened.
To everyone's surprise, nothing happens.
Not to my surprise.
How much longer do we have to wait?
Ingrid? I just said a killer one-liner.
That's Guillotine.
Use my eye right now. Ingrid? I forgot which world I'm in. Ingrid isn't here to approve an extermination order. Very well, I'm left with no choice. I will have to break the seal by my own hand.
We're wasting time! Arrest her!
I'm sorry, Polly, but that's impossible.
She's got a dragon seal behind her eye.
You gave us orders to stay where we were.
Ugh, forget it.
Holy aims her gun at Guillotine's forehead.
Not again!
This is your final warning. Can it with the cookie talk and come with us.
Oh, Holy. There comes a time when a NIKKE won't back down from a fight. That time is when her honor is being impugned.
Guillotine chants a spell as she takes off her eye patch.
To the deep, dark power residing within me. To the waves of isolated energy sealed in the Dark Lord's wing.
Go, Guillotine!
Awaken from your long slumber and grant peace to this pitiful soul. Extermination!
As soon as she finished her chant, a black wave emits from Guillotine's right eye.
System uses extermination. System incapacitating any enemies caught in the lethal eye.
Super effective!
Very effective.
As soon as the wave touches them, Holy, Miranda, and Query are rendered immobile and collapse to the ground.
You really defeated them.
Damn. Is this where the commander / rants now comes into play? Huh?
You saw that too, didn't you? I didn't imagine it. That black wave from my eye. A wave. Such strength.
Oh no.
As with all formidable abilities, there are often consequences.
And yes, the Gyatness of NIKKE, the goddesses of victory, they are definitely going to be a thing. I mean, I need to make a big... I've literally made a big titty team in ZZZ. I haven't made a big ass team in NIKKE, but soon... Funwing Dark Lord has been awakened. All willpower is temporarily lost. And when Miranda Polly... I thought so! I wasn't crazy! I was thinking, like, that's not Polly's voice. Because I know when she went into make it, she goes, ruff, ruff. Not like the way that this new voice actress does it. She does, like, a very cute little thingy. Oh, it's a shame that a lot of it's changing, but... Temporarily, right? Temporarily, right?